and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts.
Moog's too young for him at that rate. There's a new face.
Greetings, welcome.
Actually kinda in the mood for cards.
Greetings, welcome.
Thanks for sparing them.
Greetings, welcome.
Actually kinda in the...
Some of the dog that bit you?
Not a week later. Oh, mate. Says it could be true. I am great.
Right. Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for... Who exactly is she to me?
Quite a specimen.
They get hit in the gut and those herrings get tangled in your entrails.
Rurik, right? Heard...
Aye, I was. With Ulf. Called after him. Once, twice, thrice.
That, or the monsters had eaten their fill.
Your boats bring a leak as well.
Ooh.
Hey! Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
Hey there! Come, take a gander!
Greetings.
Show me your whip. So long.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
I'm Geralt, a Witcher.
Berna, Queen of Skellige. I'm glad we've met, but you must...
Lovely outfit. You look dashing.
Thank you. You're dazzling.
You know, I really missed your candidness. I'm glad we're here together.
I don't like
I know. You also dislike underdone meat and being teleported. But sometimes...
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have cleared...
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such
Do you plan to compliment me only?
I plan to tell you what I think.
These continental dandies come a-strutting, then we gotta drag their corpses out of the inn.
So, what have you brought for the farewell feast?
Bread, sheep's milk cheese.
Our wagon's full of loot.
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
Dandies come a-strutting, then we gotta drag their corpses out of the inn. Lady Yennefer.
Sir,
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Krach on Crape.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious Witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Yalmer and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lucas, Madman Lucas's firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Otric on Hindar.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls, exclusively.
Ceres on Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their...
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Like...
Ceres is jealous for the one among us who performs the greatest feat.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Cratchit?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. But remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken.
Had my reasons for not participating. But I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'll be a feat, eh?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Gladly.
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the board. We're here. From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak, Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first wins.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
Show me what you've got, monster!
I won, but only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Let's. See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a witcher, Sparrowhawk. And it'll likely happen to any of us. Enough of the nattering.
Can't today, for good reason, believe.
But if not today,
You've been great company.
Really?
Indeed. You shall learn all beyond.
Do you have
Geralt, this is Holger Blackhand, Berna, Brand's widow, and our hostess today. We've already met.
widow? A widow's duty is to lie beside her.
A widow's duty is to care for the
Not by our customs, it ain't.
Your customs are barbarous.
Not our place to criticize, Yen. All people.
We're talking about the self-immolation of women, not about decorating trees.
Harsh custom, but this is a harsh land. Tradition is Skellige's backbone.
People make laws, and people...
Heard a lot of good things about Brent.
I will miss him. I was not his first wife, but I bore him his firstborn son. We lived a great many years together.
Let's move on yet.
High time we did as well.
Byrne is a scheming whore. Refuses to admit her reign's ended. Bran knew how to keep her in line. Let's drink to his memory.
Bran.
May our next king...
Geralt.
All right.
Perchance a tea of Tyrrell extra could
Freya be your
Heaven only knows.
What did you say in the beast? What's that mean?
The Isles are in for hard time.
The heart was deformed. An ill omen.
An ill omen for me as well. Hear me.
Fear not, Jarl. I'll not let you perish.
I present to you Geralt of Rivia. Geralt, this is Udalric, Jarl of the Brockfer clan, from Speakerog, and his advisor Hjort.
The White Wolf.
greetings.
If you don't mind, Yen, I'd like to...
The one you seek, you will find. And then she will die.
So I won't meet a tall, dark stranger? I shall have...
I sense the mockery in your voice, my lady.
Gotta say, never really...
One's belief, or lack thereof.
Tell him what awaits him.
Your fates will intertwine. Yours and Udalric's. You will walk in darkness.
Hear that, Geralt?
Didn't plan to visit Speak.
Man is not the master of...
Didn't plan to...
Man is not...
Thanks for the...
You do not believe now.
Nice to meet.
A toast.
A worthy gesture, Udalric, but I need to keep my head cleared. Strange man.
I hear he's very sick, carrying himself on...
Yes.
What's the vibes
Tell me, Lugos. Right?
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a Witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down you.
Enough! Time to settle this.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself.
Settle this out.
Who the fuck are you to
Someone with better manners. You insult Bran's Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quote.
His Imperial Majesty is more...
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the...
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Know what, Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Finally, some diversion. And here, come on, freak. Show.
Move the benches. There's to be... Show the damn bugger his place. Neath the table.
It's not too late to surrender.
He's done life fucking well. I'll rip your goonies out, maggot! Crush his dog, white one! Hope it! Plow in the mug, fist his fucking gob, make him choke on his teeth already!
Had enough?
You got me good. That were quite a wallop. Still seeing spots, room rocking like a leaky tub in a hurry.
We'll call it even then. As soon as you're...
Don't hold it against me, milady. It's my deep conviction sorceresses are needed. Deeply so.
No offense taken.
That I like. And the knocking. It's what men do. Give me your paw, Witcher. Let me squeeze. It's a worthy one. Witcher, have a drink with me. And visit me at times, I insist. Yoren's been jabbering a bit. Do me a favour. Meet him for an ale in the tavern near Arenbjorn. Then you put a short jaunt. Here's to our...
No hard feelings, but we'll...
Yes.
You land rats are all the same. Fear do you, wenching.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd be...
Because we've not been.
Take it, Ermien.
That's right.
And what's...
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Urboros. Come, Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it, you'll decide when.
Correct. Yes? Yes? Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales.
That was close. This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end.
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. Come, there's a ledge up.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic. Yes? Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover. Looks alive. $100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods. Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
A basin of water.
For teleprojection. A reflection of Ermien appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it. Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked. The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out. Monsters. Can feel them. Coming closer. They're everywhere. What? Lost your nerve?
That's one less.
Strange. Smells of mushrooms.
To my mind, it's the scent of sleep. That's one less.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Must have.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. Let's go inside, Geralt. I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions. Ah, our dear druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The Mask of Ouroboros must be here.
Skellige's tales about the Wild Hunt.
The islanders believe... Wondrous world of insectoids. Ritual...
Letter bearing Ermien's seal to the druids. Warns them about you. That brazen manipulator. Seems Ermien has real tobacco brought in. Dwarven triple mead. Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hadi. Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist. A goat carved out of lindenwood, signed to Uncle Ermien.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called him when he was her tutor.
A sword in a stone. Things begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
Pinecone. Didn't expect this. A large female.
Ermien's wand. He's one of the few druids to use one.
Child's skull. Look at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
Looks like Ermien places something in the statue. So, statue, how about a skull? Guess you're no... What do you say? Nothing. How about a mug of mead? Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ermien enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I've a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here. This is it. We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before...
Careful now.
It's a trap! We're in prison! hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight. Damn. I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle. Wait.
For what?
We must talk to Krak.
Why? Think he misses us? Because I missed you.
My, oh my.
Missed you.
I missed you too.
We ought to get back to the wood.
I must dress. Turn around.
Kraken Crate asked about you.
We went out.
The claimants to the throne will...
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods.
What's got into her?
She's your daughter.
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Skellige. Ah, children! Come with me. All the more is... How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing... I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Need your help. Ciri
and very likely caused the cataclysm along the coast. The site upon which the druids focus.
A site Ermion refuses to let us...
Specifically, he won't let me explore it. We fought. We're not friends.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's...
It's of no concern.
As I thought. At any rate, Art Skellige's my isle.
Wondering if I should...
Leave that to me. If any ill befell her here, on Ard Skellige on my watch, I'd never...
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I ain't... Anvald! Tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual... I've one more matter to broach. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Said... Whereas Ceres announced... that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad.
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself?
A good number. Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would... Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to...
Take it Ceres wants to live.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and...
Think she might need my help?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why... So yes, I asked...
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually...
Aye, dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the Isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan...
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant...
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the Isle back to its people. A deed where my son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should...
You should start at the new port. Ask a...
If either Hjalmar or Ceres...
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. I'll change into travel attire and... Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krab.
More
It's, adornment.
Mind your manners.
Melt this blade and forge it.
Interested in a weapon?
Tell me a story.
See this sword? You know by its crafter's mark that it was forged in the Isles. Belonged to Lar.
What happened to it?
His wife went missing during a nasty storm. It was said the goddess smiled fun. He ran out on the rocks and begged Freya to give his wife back. Left his son.
Selling that same...
We could have tossed it in the sea. But fish got no use for blades. He had...
Got a diagram. Wouldn't mind if you...
What's this? It's, adornment. They engraved it. Melt this blade and forge it again. A sword for cutting, not looking pretty.
Swords need thumping.
Greetings, White Wolf. That's the...
Oh, yeah?
The best stocked armory in all Skellige is right here at Cairtrol.
I'll gladly see...
Take your time.
What do you think?
Hjalmar, clear as day.
Looking for someone who can make...
Never known a master who what?
Fergus, perhaps? Say he's holed up.
Craft something for... So long.
So you're back?
Wouldn't mind a looky. Wouldn't mind a few.
not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
Watch who you cross. Maybe a nice little axe. Pretty good. Axe?
Witcher.
Are you serious? Why not? I'd like it. I am
stuck yesterday. Kjeld hung there half a day before they got him down.
I've always said only a fool would hang himself in midair in a wooden box.
Sail in the sea in a wood box. That's wise.
You fall off a ship, you can always swim. Fall off the lift, all that's left is the fuel.
Smile upon you.
Huh?
These continental dandies come a strutting, then we gotta drag their corpses out of the inn. Just don't go pestering folk.
Look sword in your back.
As a boatswain.
No more
Eat our ways.
This is Skellige!
See who got suspected for a fight. Ah! What do you want? Every man on the continent sober like this.
Don't wait.
Not a weakling, I reckon, but right now says.
May your axe never crumble.
Need help?
Plump liver?
Last night was
Lovage, chamomile.
Chamomile? Now what's that for? Get back to your affairs.
Watch your step.
Yes, suffer then now!
A man in need. Most humbly beg your pardon, but I'm in quite...
Temeria? You sure?
What? Why Novigrad?
You're not cut out for this line of work. Memory's too short. See, we've met. But you were a respected Novigrad merchant.
But I assure you, I know this all looks bad, but I swear I'll pay you back.
Think you could fool me a second time?
Force me to come with you? Go ahead, try.
Aye! Aye! Oh!
Foreigner, watch your step.
Come on.